Hello. Well, I've only got a few minutes left of my battery, so more trolls. I've been, doing a lot of grousing about how really for the first time somebody gave me a hard time, a vendor. It was not a huge deal, but it was enough that I persisted with it. This troll had its hair chopped straight across. All the ends were gone, and somebody had taken scissors and cut it across, and it looked plug ugly, to tell you the truth. It wasn't at all what I wanted, and it wasn't what was in the photo. So I contacted the vendor and told her as much, and she, finally got back to me saying, "Did you open the package with scissors?" I said, no, I did not. "Well, that's what you're showing me. That's not the troll I sent. This is the troll I sent." She sent me a photo, blah, 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 blah. Totally different one. So we had this sort of, not fight, but I finally thought, I'm not going to get much out of this. And then the next day she sort of says, "Well, maybe I lost my glasses," or something like that. She's almost admitting that she was trying to get rid of a defective troll and sent it to me. So I got $6 back. Yippee. And that's good. $6 is good. Meantime, this guy's gotten a makeover. See? He's got himself a perm. I'm proud of myself. I'm not a hairdresser, but I think I did a pretty good job. It's nothing like the original hair. I literally teased the hair like the old-fashioned hairdresser used to tease the hair. I don't think people do that anymore. It gives it volume. It turns it into a rat's nest, but that's fine. You can't really see all the nice shades of gray. You could kind of see the roots. One of the nice things about these trolls is there's 3 or 4 shades of gray, and it gets more and more pale. And the silver part was completely cut off. But that's not the troll she sent. So anyway, this is the perm he has now, kind of. That's not bad. It's kind of cool. Life hands you a lemon, you gotta make lemonade. That's how it goes. And when I hear about the things that happen on eBay, it's not worth it. This was Etsy, I think. This was a Canadian vendor, but she was not entirely on the level. But you can only do what you can do, and I'm kind of happy with him now. He looks totally different. I don't know how to say this, but the doll community, let me just fix this. I don't know these people personally, but the doll community can be mighty messed up. Sometimes I follow the reborn dolls because they're kind of fascinating. They're a little bit creepy. Some of them are quite good. They're well done. People show them. They talk about them. It's a hobby. Some of them are monetized channels. Some put a lot into it. There's some kind of a war going on between a couple of these reborners, and it's getting legal, and it's the whole thing. When I try to read it, I can't anymore. And everybody's lining up down one side or another, and that's what happens. These people, these grown women, it's like middle school. They're acting like they're on the playground in middle school. It's worse than high school. It's like passing notes. It's like, yeah, she's not good. It's like somebody's going to take legal action, and it's bullying techniques, but, you can only be bullied with your own permission, really. Bullies require feedback. I know this because I was bullied all through most of school, high school for sure, and even beyond that, and I didn't see that I had anything to do with it. They were just being mean. It's true, they shouldn't have been that way. Nobody should be that way. It's bad. I didn't learn that you gotta walk straight, hold your head up, and don't make eye contact. That's how I avoid it now if I'm on a street that I think is a bit dicey. I used to get hassled all the time. I don't anymore. I'm saying when you carry yourself like that, you're saying, no thanks. You're not being militant. You're just saying, hold your head high. That's where that came from. But that's not what's happening. The internet generally, the ugly side of the internet is really coming out a lot more, and it's kind of too bad. It was never meant to be that way. I saw a thing that Zuckerberg put out about Facebook. Yeah, Zuckerberg. Anyway, our favorite person, Mark Zuckerberg, did this sort of promotional thing about Facebook, and it was going to bring the whole world together. Billions of people would be able to instantaneously communicate, and it was going to basically bring about world peace. There would be no more divisions between people. We lay down our weapons and love one another. Did you see that happening? It would have been nice if it had. I would have been real happy.